Explain exactly how the airlines are making it cheaper for frequent flyer owners, mile owners, to use their points.
Well, they're doing this in a variety of different ways to induce us to burn off some of those mileage balances. And it's really a domestic story that we're talking about, not so much on the international side of travel or on partner airlines, but really they're doing things like lower fare amounts for domestic trips, one-ways. They're doing fare sales in a limited time period where you can use your miles at a lower level, as low as 5,000 miles for a one-way now. So it's a variety of different tactics.
And is the idea, Justin, that the more you can spend them, the more loyal you actually become?
Right. The idea is that you have more engagement with that airline, and there's a bit more back and forth instead of just hoarding miles for years after year, which is what a lot of people have traditionally done. It's a currency, and it's worth remembering that every currency tends to have devaluation over time. So the airlines are trying to say, just use these, don't just accumulate.
Right, and they're finally making it easier for people to do just that. You mentioned that this is primarily for domestic trips. Just how widespread is this? I mean, is it across all the big carriers? Do the discount airlines participate in this? Do you see it across all regions?
It's pretty much in the U.S. and it's most of the airlines. Southwest and JetBlue are a little bit different because they tie their award tickets to revenue and prices. So what you see there is that those prices move along with the cash fares. The other ones, Delta, United, American, have gotten more dynamic in their pricing. So what they're doing is typically they'll alter the fares more than they used to. Delta domestically no longer has fare award charts, so they can set that price at whatever they want pretty much on any given day. And so it really helps to shop around a bit if you are planning a trip.
Okay, so Caroline, you can travel within the U.S., but maybe going home to London might be more problematic.
And that's my big issue, because actually that's all I really want the award things for. I mean, I'm thinking of, for example, British Airways was one that we used to hoard, and I remember my husband, just before our honeymoon, was there ready to pounce to try and upgrade ourselves when we were going to wherever we were off to ensure we had the nice higher end of luxury when we were flying. How hard is it to use these things internationally? Because that's what everyone wants to have the luxurious flight for.
Yeah, absolutely. That is sort of the number one redemption target for most people, is the international first or business class cabin, and that's where it has not gotten cheaper, sadly enough. Wow. That is what everybody wants, and they know that. You're not seeing the same kind of discounting or availability that you see on the domestic tickets. But, it is what it is.